Okay, once you get your picture printed off or your grid drawing, you're going to grab one of these clear transparencies that were printed off with a 1x1 square grid. Now, this, it will be taped to your picture that you chose, and then you're going to get another kind of grid practice sheet, and you want to make sure that you do it the same way. So notice there's one side that has these small little kind of cutoff squares. You just want to make sure that you put them on the same kind of side as you end up taping it to your picture. So you notice the clear piece I taped to my picture has that half square on the bottom. So I'm going to make sure that as I start drawing, I have that half square on the bottom too. Now we're going to do this just like our mural squares. We're going to just look very closely at one little square at a time. So you can see I've already started right here just by kind of comparing what I see in that first square. And remember, one thing that kind of helps is to imagine splitting each square in half even. So this square, if it was split in half, I can see the tip of that fingernail is right there. And that other fingernail there goes a little bit past it. So I did the same thing right here. If I were to split that square in half, that's right where I got that fingertip. So then you can see I just kind of started following each little square. That fingernail went into that one, so I did it right there too. So now you can see I kind of got all the way to my third square, and I'm working down now. Let's continue right here on this square there. So that would be right here on mine. So if I'm looking, I could start right here maybe. That's right there. Curves down to about half of that square and goes all the way to about half of this one too. Just like so. And then from here, right there, curves back up almost to the corner of that box. So I'm going to try my best to just do that same thing. And actually, I'm going to start with that tooth right there instead. Because I have another tooth. That last tooth is almost to the corner, but not quite. Okay, and then this curves into that tooth there. Yeah, so you can see it's just like our mural squares. I'm just taking one little detail at a time. And I'm trying my best just to recreate everything I see. So now I'm to these last two teeth there. Okay, it's coming together. The bottom of his chin goes all the way to the bottom of that square there, and then curves up just a little bit, leaving a little bit of space. Okay, and then from there, I go all the way to there. So it does take time. Go slow and just really try to train your eye to do one square at a time. And I think you'll be kind of surprised at how well it comes together. But you really got to take your time with it. You can't rush this. You got to really kind of just take it one line at a time and see what you can do. There you go. Have fun.